Good afternoon, adventurers. Just doing a quick little audio check here. If you can hear me, go ahead and leave a comment there. And if you are just now joining, if you did not see the beginning, I have some codes there. But if you do not see the codes, I have links for my affiliates on my homepage there. Y'all probably can't hear me. Sorry, I had myself muted there. Anyways, guys, I am sorry I had to go there. I went to go relieve myself and got me an L8. Anyways, I want to welcome you all tonight to another episode of Adventure Closet Talk. We are going to talk tonight, guys, a very subject that is it's talked about a lot, but it's, can you have budget items and they're still ultralight? Can you get ultralight budget items? Can you have both? And I'm here to say, yes, you can have both. We'll get into that later here. But anyways, guys, I wanted to get y'all going in the chat here. I want y'all to tell me about something you all did this weekend, an adventure you all went on, or, just anything fun that you want to mention, guys. I'll give y'all a minute there and take me a drink here. Okay, guys, so we'll talk about my little adventure this weekend. If you haven't watched the video I put out earlier today, I took an adventure this weekend with my daughter. It was extremely fun, guys. I love getting out there. I love taking her. She loves to get out there. She loves the adventure as much as I do. Though, when it gets to a certain point, she wants to sit down and rest. I'm the type that keeps going. Right, Josh? Here, I'll put the link out there, buddy. Okay, guys. So if you check there in the chat, I've put the link for if you want to join live with me here. I'm going to talk about, I believe, Josh and Jason and Rich. If they can all three get in here, it'd be great. But we can get one of them. If Josh wants to get in here, I know he wants to talk about his redemption trip. So, Josh, buddy, if you want to click on that link there, I'll get you added in.
Hey, there you are.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's going, dude. It's been one of them weeks at work. I'm sure you know how it is.
Yeah, I do. I really do. Last time I couldn't join, but this time I definitely can.
Yep.
So how's everything been?
It's been good, man. Had a nice little weekend this last weekend. Took the daughter out, took her around.
I seen that. Did she have a good time?
Oh, she loved it, man. I think we just barely missed you all.
Yeah, man. We had like a little unfortunate incident that happened, so we had to turn around to get back to the truck. But
it is what it is.
Yeah, there's always.
Like you said, it's always next time.
Heck yeah, there's always next time.
Yeah, we did. We camped at Hanson's that second night. I think she liked it.
That's cool. Yeah, Hanson's is nice. I was trying to get her out there with the dog that Saturday. But I see, man, that your daughter, man, she I'm glad she packs her own weight, own bag, and
yep, 20 pounds, bro.
She's out there like a professional, man. She's probably can outdo me any day.
We hit Saturday. We did 7 miles she did 7 miles with 20 pounds.
Wow, way to go!
Yeah, she gets it, man. She only about 100 pounds soaking wet. She's in pretty good shape though. She keeps up with me, so.
Yeah, so I know you want to talk about like different parts of the gear and everything. So I didn't know what you want to jump into or not.
Well, actually, if you wanted to talk about your redemption trip, and hopefully we can get Rich and Jason in here, but we can have you in here talk about it until they join. I know it's a big trip for you all.
It was a huge trip. That was like I said, it was a redemption trip. The first time, I went out with a 56-pound pack. Didn't know what I was walking into. Didn't know that I could filter my own water, so I carried like 4 liters of water on top of a couple change of clothes. Kind of new to the big, loop hikes and stuff. So I wasn't prepared for it. But after that one trip, we went up going back to the drawing board and went to lighter gear. Different stove, got a camp chair that was lightweight. Went to a different sleeping bag that was lightweight. Learned how to embrace the suck, as they say.
Yeah, you can't take everything. You got to limit
everything.
That's why you got to limit that bag, man. Like I said, my summer like 24 liters. I'm packing light. I bring a change of underwear, 2 pairs of socks. It's all you're gonna see me. I bring underwear, a shirt, 2 pairs of socks. That's all I got.
Well, so this last time we just went, I ended up having the new Durston 55 Cockwa bag. I upgraded my packs, and upgraded my hammock. I went for my mock hammock, which was extremely like 7 pounds with the pad, the tarp, and all together. Went to their Circadian Pro, upgraded all the way. So altogether, when we got to the trailhead, my pack was 32 pounds. Added the food for Friday night and Saturday night, I was pushing about 36. When I got out of the trailhead, I was sitting at 32 pounds. So I was right there where I kind of wanted to be at. I had a couple things extra that I brought because we was having a base camp.
Mm-hmm.
But without having a base camp and knowing I was going through a big hike, it won't be no 32 pounds.
20 pound difference there is a lot.
Yeah, it was huge difference.
And that's getting close, man. That's close to being under that 30 mark, which is that 30 mark is like where I like to be around 30, in between 25 and 30 pounds for my winter setup.
Yep.
So
So
that's what I'm
without my
sitting at.
change of clothes, if I don't put my change of clothes in there, just have what I normally take with me to camp, no change of clothes, I'm at 18.5.
Yeah.
So the clothes puts you up a little bit, having a towel, a couple extra toiletries, you know, you always got to have that one thing that you always have to have out there that people was like, what do you always embrace? What do you always have with you that,
Yeah.
you'll
Coffee.
suck it up to take?
Coffee.
Coffee
I'm bringing that pound
creamer
espresso
cups.
maker. Yep. I'm bringing them creamer cups. I'm bringing that espresso maker. I mean,
Yeah.
come on now.
Yeah.
I
So
call it
yeah,
ultra right backpacking.
correct. So, you always have that. I always like bringing something myself. I don't care if it's heavy, but I'm going to bring it because it's something that I always want to have. So,
Hmm.
so it's pretty neat to be able to do that.
That's where I've kind of, you find places to cut the little bit of weight to where I mean, I usually just, you find ways to put that weight back in, but it's a comfort item that you didn't think you could take before. But now that you found ways to cut weight, you can bring that comfort item.
Yeah, it was. I cut it all away after hiking with you and Jeremiah and Rich and Ed and everything a couple times, and then going back out to the gorge with you and Rich. We're really be able to dial that pack in, dialing in the lightweight gear, what we can bring with us, not knowing about different kind of shoes, like saying being new to it. So like I even upgraded my shoe wear, so I got the Morel now, back into Morels, and I can't even tell I even walked in boots before with having the runners on, so it's nice.
Yep. Yeah, you won't even like when I switched, man. It's like it was unreal because I walked, I think 5 or 6 miles in them with the first day I threw them on, and
Yeah.
like my knees and ankles, nothing hurt like they did with boots.
Yeah, I don't have nothing hurts. On the way out, I guess I had my pack really dialed in pretty good. We was pushing, I think at the end there it was like 19 minutes a mile, and
That's getting it.
I really had the weight distributed in my bag right because I felt it in my hips more versus in my shoulders. So
Hmm.
my pack was riding on me perfectly.
Hmm.
I couldn't ask for anything better, man.
Well, man. So I guess
Yeah,
you
56, man. Yeah.
talking about the drop in the weight there and everything, and we'll show yeah Ursa there uh
Yeah.
said that her pack was 56. She knows, but
Oh
anyways,
yeah. Yeah.
he's talking about upgraded that quilt there. I mean, I just want to know, was it something to do with this brand right here?
Yeah, yeah. Hang tight, man. Let's talk about hang tight, dude. Steve, man, I listen, I didn't even have a chance to really talk to that guy, but man, he reached out to me after he got a hold of you and we worked it out quick, fast, simple, man. He's on it. And I'm looking forward to see what my quilt looks like, man. I pretty much got the same thing as you did. Got the
And
wide
yours
with
is
the ground
green, isn't it?
attachments. Yeah, I got the forest green.
See, I
Um,
got the gray one, so completely
okay.
just about the same.
Yeah, so and I went with the forest green, and I just ordered my winter top from Hammock Gear.
Yeah, I seen that. What color is yours again?
I went with the
Is it
gray.
with the
Oh,
gray?
the forest green. Sorry, forest green.
Oh, forest green. Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
sweet. Yeah, I went with the Moroccan blue to match my underquilt and stuff.
yeah.
So
So now I
I
got
can't
the
wait, man.
underquilt protective sleeve.
Hmm.
I got a black one of that. So that forest green and black on the outside.
Hmm.
It'd pretty nice.
Yeah, I got that gray and blue.
Yeah, yeah,
I like it, man.
yeah, man. I'm looking.
I'm really liking the hammock gear stuff, man. I mean, that
Yeah,
winter top cover when I put it on, I was like, man, this is like they make it extremely simple. All it is they made it 4 zippers, man. All it is 4 zippers. You just zip it down on each side, and you're done.
yeah. It makes it real nice. It makes it real nice, dude. I end up knowing that we're going to Maha. So since we're going to be at Maha, I'm hoping I have all my stuff together to when we go there. That way you can see the under quilt
Oh,
and my
can't wait.
winter top all set up pretty nice.
Speaking of
Uh,
Maha, what are we doing for transportation?
well, I see. That's what I'm trying to wait on. I'm waiting on Jason to see if he's going to be riding with me or not.
You going to
He,
start? You going to start?
I like
Be
to
like,
start early.
hey.
Yeah, I'll be on him mainly on Wednesday, pushing him. That way he can start figuring out if he's going to be going for the weekend or if he's not going to be able to make it or not. Um, So I
Yeah,
plan on bringing my
I'll be heading
mod.
up Thursday. So I'm heading up Thursday, and
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've been checking them temps. I may end up still bringing that summer setup just because it's going to be in the 60s at nighttime.
Yeah. So I will. I plan on leaving Thursday too. I'm wanting to go to Hilltop Packs and stuff with you.
Okay, man. We can. I'll be going up probably through your. We can meet up somewhere up through your way. I don't care one bit.
Hey man, either way, man. I got my truck. It's. I ain't trying to brag on it, but yeah, I get to take my truck anywhere I want.
Oh, I know. Must be
Yeah,
nice.
it is. It's a plus.
I was going to show you this another gear item, guys. It's kind of budget, I guess you'd say that it's the new Nitacore NU20. They just dropped the price on it like $5, man. It's like $24.95, I think now or something.
Is it
But
the new headlamp?
it's the NU20 from Nitacore.
Oh,
They had the NU20 a few years ago, and they went to the NU25. Well, now they updated the NU20.
NU20.
Yeah, I went and bought. I got 3 of them, one for each. And then here's one for you, man. I know that you've been looking into. I know Rick's going to provide you one, but with camp pads, I've got 2 here that are both under $100, and there's 5R. This is 5R rated, and this is 6.6R rated. I just got this one it's on sale for $85 on Amazon, and it's normally like $130. I think I had a $50 card, so I got it for like $30. Yeah, that's two pads, man. They're ultralight, but they're not ultra expensive, so they're definitely budget. I think this one weighs like just over a pound, 23 ounces. I think this one's right around the same, like 23, 24 ounces. So don't weigh a lot at all, and they're big pads. That's why I like them. Both of these are they're both extra long, extra wide, so they're 70. Let's see here, 78. Does that sound right? I think I'm trying to think of what it is. Yeah, 78. So that's the extra long, 78 by 28, I think.
Okay.
They're extra long, extra wide, and they're both thick. This is a 3.3-inch pad, and this is like a 4-inch pad.
All right. I am looking into ground pads and everything because, like I said, I'm looking to the X Mid 2 for next year. That way, me and my dog can be able to do some solo camping with each other. So
I take my dog, but I got a little pad that I'll pack in my backpack. I ain't been able to do it since I had my small backpack. Now that I'll have the big one. This winter she'll be coming with me, but I have a little pad she'll sleep on, and then she has what's his name? I don't know what's his name, but Steve. Steve, he made me a little blanket that connects around her neck and just drapes over her. It's a little synthetic blanket, so that way she can stay warm.
Oh.
Then she has a vest as well that she wears every time we go.
That's cool. Yeah, I thought you did sign up for that, Jason. I thought he did. I can't remember. I don't know if he signed up for my or not. I know we always talking about it if we did. Oh man.
I'm trying to think here. I had something else I was going to pull out.
I mean, I'm gonna be bringing my mock with me to my. I'm gonna try to set it up, put a for sale sign on it, see if anybody wants to buy it up there. You know.
Sure. Yeah, I've got a whole backpack full of gear to sell.
Yeah, and then I got another Circadian Pro hammock that's 4 screen, so that's probably the one I'll probably switch to it for my gray one. Have a backup for my backup, you know.
Mm-hmm. Then here's a budget item. I don't know if you said you upgraded your chair. This is my chair right here. This is the case that I got for it, but it comes in this case. But it only weighs like 1.5 pounds, man. I think the only thing lighter than it is they're over $100. And this is holds up to 260 pounds.
Is that the new one you just got?
It's the same one that I've had. But I found them on Amazon, man, and they're only like 30. I can get 2 of them for $70 to $75.
Oh, all right.
So that's another one that I found. That's a budget item. That's ultralight. It's on Amazon. Yeah, it's a really, really nice.
What does that one weigh? Couple pound and a half or something?
Yeah, 1.5. If you take the bag away, I think when I switched bags, it took from 1.5 to 1.3.
Yeah, mine's pushing about 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. But that's one of them luxury items. You gotta you can
I
always
know.
switch it up and stuff. But man, once you already get a chair and you get used to it, you're carrying it.
It took me a while, man. I went through 3 or 4 chairs, all the ultralight ones.
Yeah.
They did not, like they all sit too low and they all feel flimsy as shit.
Yeah.
But this is the only one I found that does not feel flimsy and is light.
Okay.
And very inexpensive. You break it, you're out 35 bucks, which is, a third of the price of a Chair Zero.
Right. No, I mean, upgrade them, like I said, between upgrading the gear and getting back out there. I had that big trip coming up in October with Rich too at the Laurel Highlands. I think October 25th. I will be out there, but 30 miles, let's be able to stay in the shelters and stuff. The ground pads is new to me, so luckily I'll be able to borrow a pad, see what I'm going to get myself into for that 4-day trip.
You tell him you want the big boy pad if he's got one. None of that small rich style pad, because he ain't big at all. He only about, he might be on here. I don't know if he is or not, but Rich, buddy, you ain't nearly as big as Josh here. He needs a big boy pad like me.
Yeah, all the carbon fiber trekking poles.
None of them.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one that I have, and they are in the car. I do not have them to pull them out. They're in my car, in the back of the car still from this past weekend, but you can look them up on Amazon. They're the MX4 trekking poles. They're $60, and both of them together weigh a pound, which is half the weight of the aluminum trekking poles. Actually, I have black diamond aluminum trekking poles that I paid $20 more for, and they weigh double the weight.
Really?
So that's another one right there. That's an upgrade. I'm going to tell you, that's ultralight, and it's definitely budget friendly. I've done a lot of research. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm constantly looking at how I can cut weight, but I want to cut weight and not spend an arm and a leg doing it.
I understand completely.
There we go. Yeah, Ursa, she knew all about it. She used the trekking poles, and they work great.
Now I am constantly looking for stuff to be able to upgrade. I'm already trying to sell my Durston pack.
Oh man, why are you trying to? That's a good pack, man.
Because man, I really want that carbon from Outdoor Vitals.
I was gonna say there ain't much different. There ain't much weight difference between them, man.
No, it's not. I just like the more pockets. There's more stuff, but Millennial is gonna be getting that pack too. So I'm gonna keep with my Durston. I'll wait till I get the Hilltop packs. I'm gonna look at some packs up close.
Hey man, when you come with me, you'll see that new custom I'm getting. So
that's the thing about the new custom. So since I know that they do things like that custom with their bags, I'm gonna look into a pack when I'm there and see what options I can have. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, his Ursa, they're saying the Raven is her goal. I'm not gonna lie, that's my end all be all, and the only reason I'm getting it is because I'm selling my Z packs. If anybody out there is wanting a Z packs call, just let me know. Size medium torso, by the way. But anyways, I'll be at Mall Hall. I'll have a whole table full of stuff. I have basically a whole setup minus an under quilt. I have a hammock, top quilt, so much stuff. I'm selling a high back chair that I've bought and used once. It only weighs like 2 pounds.
Okay.
I bought it, never used it. I used it one time, didn't really like how it set. It didn't really set the way that I liked.
No, most of the stuff I already got rid of some of the things, but I got some beginner stuff that I'm just going to sell on Marketplace, see if I get it. I'll probably just take down mock, and like I said, I don't want to bring my second.
And this is another one here that's budget. It's a budget upgrade that don't cost a lot. You can get a pack of these D rings right here. They're the 8KN off Amazon. They weigh like less than 40 grams or something.
Yeah,
and you get the whole. You get like an 8-pack for like $20.
I got some of those. That's what keeps my cracks in my bag.
That's what I hang from, man. That's what hangs. That's what connects me around the tree right there. Holds 500 or 600 pounds, I think, or 800
Yeah.
pounds, maybe 800.
Yeah, I like them.
Which Z pack? I have the Arc Hall. I have the green one. I have the green. It's the Eco Pack and Ultra one, and it has a lot of upgrades to it too. I'm not gonna lie. It's got the top side pockets. It's got the water bottle holder. It's got the side straps. Basically, I did a lot of upgrades to it, and it's gonna. I mean, it's a great pack. I just never really felt comfortable to me, and ever since I went frameless, I'm going to stay frameless. I'm going to tell you, if you haven't tried frameless, Josh, when you go wider,
Well,
like if you go wider,
well, mine's removable.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it just because I like the way it hangs from the body.
Okay. I mean, I just got to pull mine out and try it one time.
I like it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's like one of them carbon frames.
Well, Ursa, I'm just going to tell you, get on Z-Pack's site and see the price, and then you'll know. I'm going to tell you that I've got about $500 in the pack.
Yeah,
they're not a cheap pack. They are awesome for what they're for. They're definitely ultralight, but they're not. I mean, she's not. Wasn't for me. I go in a little bit tougher areas than just hiking on the AT. So I needed something that's got a little bit. I like the X-Pack material. You there, Josh?
Easy. I don't know who keeps calling me. No. What else you got going on though? You putting anything new out there on your pack?
I was going to show you the wife's new pack, and she went to my hanging high setup, man. She's got the hanging high hammock now. I got her that, and then I already had the 12-foot winter tarp, so now she's got internal pole mods for the tarp, so she'll have it wide open and everything. I'll have it out there at the YouTuber meetup for her. But I mean, you want to talk about budget, man? If you want to get if you do get your wife out there, get some family out there, hanging high is about the best way you can go for budget hammock stuff.
Right.
Like if you just want to get them into it. But then I finally got her pack in, man. This is her pack right here.
Okay.
It's about 3/4.
That's the one you sent in the group, right?
Yeah, it's the Gossamer Gear G420. I got it for like that and the water bottle. I got basically all of it for under about $120 for the backpack and water bottle holder and everything. So this will be hers, and it'll probably be about in between 15, 18 pounds, something like that, maybe less. I'll have to weigh it. She won't carry any food. It's all lighter hammock gear now, so it's probably gonna be way lighter than what she's used to.
Oh, you carry it all.
I carry all the food, man. That's how it goes.
Yeah, it's nice too.
But I mean, that's what I tell them. I'll carry everything but the food. I'll carry the food, but I ain't carrying your house.
No, you gotta carry that.
Even the dog, I'm like, actually, she carries her own food. She carries her own food and water and stuff. I'll carry her bed. You know what? You carry your food, I'll carry your bed. Yeah, man. So that's another company. So
are you fixing your pack up? And when we get to Hilltop?
Yes, actually. So that's Hanging High Hammocks. If y'all are wondering who I'm talking about, there, it's their logo. But get on there if you're interested in hammock camping and you want to spend be budget friendly. They're the most budget friendly hammock camping. Where you can get a hammock, you can get a whole setup minus a top quilt for $189, guys, and that's with a winter's tarp 12-foot. Yeah, it's not as light as your other stuff, but it's quality gear that is not going to break the bank. And if you go hang tight, get a top quilt, you can get the same top quilt Josh got. You can have a whole setup. You can have the whole setup for under $500.
Yeah.
Under $400 actually, probably. So
yeah,
I mean,
nice. They actually sell the full things on. I mean, if you go to Hammock Gear, you can actually get the whole complete kit for like $475. I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I got the wife. She has that now. I set it up the other night. I mean, it's a good look. The new version's a pretty good looking hammock, man. It's got everything. I mean, it comes with a ridgeline organizer. It's a symmetrical hammock, I mean, it's got all the things you want in one for a cheaper hammock.
Yeah. Oh man.
So we'll see. I actually have the quilt that you have, man. And it's someone I just put in the new winter setup here.
Yeah. What is that? Then 20 degree.
Yeah, this one actually holds the quilt and everything. So it's got the top quilt and under quilt in it.
That's kind of bulky, man, to be able to shove into a bag. You know.
Not if you got a normal size bag. I've done it. Like in my R call, it fit perfect this way.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to have at least a 45-liter bag, at least a 40 to 50-liter bag for it to fit.
I'm just thinking about just shoving my sleeping bag and quilt and everything just inside my bag open.
It just fits right down in there like that. The only thing I got to put on is my food. My tarp is my food bag goes on tarp, and then my tarp and rain gear. So it's on together. I mean, all I do is I pull this out, hang it up, done. That's what I like. It's when I get to camp, I ain't got to worry about having to get it out and fidget or nothing else. It's already all fixed. I hang it, it's done.
Right.
What's going on, Loafer? How you doing tonight? You going to be at Maha, Loafer? Oh, but I was going to show you this, Josh. I'll bring this too. These are the little clips that I found that I gave to Rich and I gave to Jeremiah, but they work really well with your clipping your underquilt and everything, and they're really inexpensive.
I used some mint and carabiners when we went to West Virginia to hold mine together.
I'll tell you, these are a lot lighter.
I like them.
Yeah, I found actually Dutch had some on his website, something like this, and I said like, but it's out of stock, and I found them on Amazon. I was like, yep, picking them up, and I picked up another box this time, so I have enough to where you all can have enough for each one of your hammocks as well.
Heck yeah.
They come with like 20 in a pack, and I only need 4.
That's neat, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. Well, Jonathan, man, it was good to have me on, man. I got to jump, but hey,
sounds good, man. Hey, I'll be in touch.
For sure.
I'll be in touch, man. I'll start hitting you up probably Tuesday.
Yeah, let me know about Tuesday. I like to start planning what we're going to eat for Friday night for dinner. And, because Saturday they're providing breakfast and Saturday for dinner. We just got to worry about dinner Friday night and lunch on Saturday. So I figured we'll just kind of get together, see what we're going to come up with.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
All right, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, thanks for being on here, man. I'll catch you later.
Right. See you guys.
Okay, guys. That was Mr. Josh there from the back. We call ourselves the Backpacking Boys, our little text thread. That's what we call ourselves. You know, you got the back where we call ourselves the Backpacking Boys. And so we got Jason, Josh, me, and Jeremiah and Rich and Ned. We're all the Backpacking Boys. I don't know who came up with that, but that's what we're going to call ourselves. That's what we call ourselves. But that was Josh. As he said, he had a very heavy pack to start with, and now it's not so heavy. He dropped over 20 pounds on his pack by just making subtle changes that were not expensive. You can find budget gear, guys, that is ultralight. You can buy stuff from overseas, or you can find stuff that's here in the States that is on sale. I'm very good at finding stuff that's on sale, guys. It's all about research. This jacket, for instance, is a $200 jacket that I found for $80. It's a rain jacket that weighs 6 or 7 ounces. But like I said, you can find ultralight gear for a budget. There's budget ultralight gear that you don't have to find on sale. I've showed you a few. Here's another one that I love. Another company that makes very good budget ultralight gear is Fire Maple, guys. Y'all have seen my table. It actually is ultra. I call it ultra. It's ultralight. It's under a pound, and it's ultralight because you know an ultralighter's not going to take it. I'll take it because I'm an ultra rider. But anyways, I digress. So, Fire Maple, guys. I can't believe Mike is not on here. Meat Con isn't on here tonight. But anyways, he's a Fire Maple ambassador, guys, and we love Fire Maple. We talk about it all the time. He's got a lot of their gear. He doesn't like this one because he's not like me and wants to be smaller and more ultralight. This is their G3 pot. It's their ultralight setup. So I also have the Hornet 2 stove. So it's very light, guys. This is an extremely light system, very efficient. Actually, this past trip, I ran out on fuel, and I don't even remember the last time I had it filled. I mean, I usually try to fill it every trip, but honestly, I know I hadn't done it in a minute. But that is another budget item from a budget company, guys, that is very quality gear. This is titanium, guys. Oh, yeah, hang tight. You already know, I'm very big on hang tight, Loafer. They're a company that is near and dear to my heart. And whenever I find someone that's getting into hammock hanging, getting into just hammocking in general, or wanting to get into backpacking and using a hammock, I go to Steve. And they're coming to me, and I know it's a friend of mine. I'm gonna say, hey, Steve. Actually, Josh, I gave Steve Josh's information. I said, reach out to him. He's looking for a top quilt, and this is probably what he's going to want. So, I mean, I'm all here because I want to take care of people, and I want people to get out there. It ain't about having the nicest gear, having the nicest stuff, being the lightest. I mean, yeah, you can be the lightest, but I mean, what's the sense of being the lightest if you're not happy? When I'm out there, I want to be happy. But I digress again. Yeah, I can get on these little tangents. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, Hanging High is another budget company. I'm talk highly on it. When I hear someone wanting to get into hammock camping, this is them too. Extremely great budget company that is located in the U.S., guys. This is his wide tarp kit poles for the winter tarp that I have. So my wife is getting that. She's going to have a nice little setup that's extremely budget, but it's still very light. I would say ultralight. I'm different. I count ultralight as anything below 20 pounds, and anything below 10 pounds is ultralight. Anyways, that's what I'm going to say it is. I don't know if I'm right. You could tell me if I'm wrong. Just leave in the comments there, and guess what? I won't care. Anyways, guys, so Hanging High is Trevor. He is out of Virginia. Another great guy. If y'all ever get a chance to go to HangCon, you'll get to meet a lot of these guys there. They're awesome, and they love to take care of you. Yep. That is extremely right, Loafer. You have got that right, buddy. Be happier for the places you go. Don't care about the gear or how light you are getting there. The gear, the awesome little gear you got, as long as you're getting there. Get out on trail, guys. That's what it is. You see, Josh, he started out 56 pounds. He found a way to drop weight budgetly. But you know what? He was still out there. He was happy. As you hear out in this industry, you'll hear it all the time. Type 2 fun. There's a lot of type 2 fun in this industry. We love, you know what? You love seeing the views. You love getting out there in the middle of nowhere. Guess what? You're going to have to pay for it. Paying for it means walking them hills, walking through them creeks, walking them miles. That's what it's all about. I mean, if you want to see stuff that people don't get to see, you got to put the work in. Type 2 fun. Oh yeah, that pack. I mean, I'm liking my pack. I've definitely stumbled upon a pack whenever I got the hilltops. It was something that a lot of people ain't going to be able to. I stumbled upon it, and now you can't get it for what I got it for, and I'm hoping that it keeps catching on because it is the perfect thru hiker's backpack. I'm not going to lie, it's simple, it's ultralight, great to use, and it's durable. I mean, what else do you need for a thru hike? Another budget company that I've come across is Simply Light Designs as well. These are his straps he uses. Very much so. You can get the cinch buckle set up with straps for I think $20, $22, and you get both of your cinch buckles and you get 15-foot straps. He gives you 15-foot straps, and guess what? I cut 3 feet off on each one. But anyways, they're awesome. I'm sorry if you all can hear my dogs back there. They're being little itches right now. We're going to get into clothes now. We're going to get more into the clothes side now, some budget items that I've found. This is not a budget item. This is my ultralight quilt that I got at Mall Hall. So we'll pull it over there. But this is something you've heard me talk a lot about. This is definitely budget because all of the other hoodies like it are almost $30 to $40 more. So this is the Squawk Alpha 90 hoodie, guys. I want to say when I checked, it's 5.9 ounces for the Alpha 90 and an extra large, and it is light. You know how you drop a lot of weight? It's by doing this. This right here is half the weight of a puffy. Half, maybe a third. But that's how you do it, guys. I will probably use this year round, and I'll probably pair it with my rain jacket to help keep even more insulation. And I won't have to probably have a puffy until it gets down even deeper into winter. But that is very much so budget gear item that is ultralight. This is, you can get it with code Woodall Trails. You can get this code. You can use my affiliate link, and you can get this for about $60, guys. $60, and the nearest company is right around $100 to $120. Half the price. Definitely budget. Definitely ultralight. Okay, guys, so I think this is budget, and I think it's functional. I mean, for what you get, yeah, these are the Z-Packs camp shoes. I can't say that these aren't probably the best camp shoes I've ever owned because I love them. Yes, they're very minimal. I'm much a minimalist, but they're very much ultralight, and they're budget, within the budget, guys. These are only about $30. $30, and you get to keep comfy feet at camp. I love them. I wanted to show y'all another. This is an ultra right budget item. For that summer, we ain't gonna need it here before too long. But I found this, guys. It is a rechargeable, under a pound fan. Clips right to your ridge line or wherever you need to hang it in your tent or wherever. And man, does it work good! Look here, listen. Man, it works awesome. For the price, I want to say this is less than $10. Anyways, guys, so I hope I've helped you all out today. Helped you all out with, knowing that there's budget gear out there that is ultralight. Like I said, there's Hang Tight. Hang Tight is a budget company that is ultralight. You can get a 40-degree quilt weighs a pound that you can use for 3 seasons. 1 pound, 3 seasons, guys. Pretty awesome. Where are you out of, Loafer? You're up north, aren't you? If you're still here, if you don't mind me asking. Anyways, guys, if y'all wanna tell me about some of your items out there that you have that are ultralight and budget, let me know. I love finding new items that are budget friendly, that are awesome. I showed you all several that I love. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're 260 and under, this right here is the lightest chair you'll find that is under $50. $30, guys. $35. You get 2 of them for $75. Weigh a pound and a half. That's all it weighs. Just going to tell you, get it. Any of these items you all want, if you want a link down in the if you want a link in the description after this, just let me know. I'll put the links in the description. There's a lot of gear items that I've found that is budget friendly, that is just awesome. Like I said, this is actually the cinch buckles I got right here from Simply Light Designs right here. And he sends, like I said, 15 foot of tree strap. I cut 3 foot off. I feel like 12 foot's all you need. I've used 12 foot for the last 6 months, and I haven't found a tree that I can't hang from. Then again, I'm not out west like he is. I'm pretty sure he's in Idaho or somewhere. But great company. You can get the cinch buckles and straps for, I think, $22, which is downright cheap. But yeah, guys, I digress once again. Oh gosh, so sorry about trying to get some stuff here, get it all pulled out. It's hard to tell, but I am somewhat organized sometimes. I had a peak storage bag come. I've got like 3 of them now, Ursa. Sorry. Yeah, if I'd have known that she's getting one, I wouldn't order. I bought the whole accessory kit, so I've got extras of everything. I mean, I just have it upstairs. I just throw it in the bag, and if I never use it, I'll take it and sell it eventually, or I'll use it somewhere. Someone will like it. You know, there's people out there that like that stuff, and it's good gifts. See if I can get hers open here, guys. And I was going to show you all what the rim looks like. The REM hammock from Hanging Tight. Sorry. So. Okay, guys. So this is what I can't remember what his winter tarp. I use this. It's called the Bear Butt. It was their hammock that made for their hammock, but I use it for his winter tarp. It's in essence the same thing as what I use for that, but I've got his ridge line on it, but his continuous ridge line. But yeah, this is the winter tarp that he sells. I want to say it's right at 2 pounds, so not the lightest, but you know what? Budget friendly, guys, and you're going to drop a lot of weight anyways. This is his REM hammock right here, guys, and it's not that big, pretty small. That's the straps. And these are actually hammock gear D-rings. They're big enough that it works with his straps. But anyways, guys, I hope that I've helped you all tonight. You hammockers, or you all that are wanting to get into hammock camping, you know, budget gear. I want to help people get into this. Backpacking with hammocks and camping with hammocks has changed my idea of camping completely. I love it now. You feel the freedom, just the freedom alone from hammock camping. I mean, everything about it is just awesome. I mean, what else can I say? I don't know if you want whoopee slings, Ursa. I had a pair and I do not like them. I didn't like them at all. They were a pain in the butt to set up. Now, if you're the type that likes using the Marlin Spike Hitch, or you'll have to use beetle buckles, one of the two, to use the whoopee slings, but they wasn't for me. I like my cinch buckles. They're easy. They're efficient. I had my hammock hung up in less than actually less than probably 2 minutes. I don't know. You remember how fast it was? I mean, hang it, undo one side of my hammock catch-all, slide it down, bada boom, bada bang, Bob's your uncle. Done. Okay, guys, so if y'all want to tell me any budget gear items you all have out there that are, budget friendly, ultralight, lightweight, we'll say lightweight. I like the beetle buckles, I ain't gonna lie. And before we get out of here, guys, I want to announce next week's going to be a special episode. If you noticed here earlier, I will be heading to Mahal next weekend. And on the way up, I'm stopping at Hilltop Packs. I'll actually be stopping there next Thursday, and we'll be doing the live stream there, guys. You heard it here first. Live stream next Thursday will be hosted at Hilltop Packs. And guess what? Be there, because you're going to get to see a new pack that's created for Woodall Trails by Mr. Ben himself. And you know what? We'll get to meet Tim for the first time. A lot of firsts for Woodall Trails here, and for Josh, one of the backpacking boys, and hopefully Jason. Who knows? He might show up. But anyways, guys, that'll be a very special one next week. We'll be having the episode with Hilltop Packs. We'll have a discussion on his company. I want to go live and let him talk about the cottage business and what the benefits the cottage business has on the backpacking industry, backpacking, hammock camping industry. all in general. Outdoor industry. There we go. The outdoor industry. But anyways, guys, that's what we're going to do next week. We'll be live with Hilltop Packs. Speaking of Hilltop Packs, guys, I can't. I can't. I love them. I love them. If you're an organization person, that's one company that you need to look into. Another one is Backcountry Exposure with Mr. Devin from Backcountry Exposure. That's his channel as well. He has some really cool bags. He has a little ditty bag that he has made that's gusseted on the bottom so it sits up. So you have all your gear sitting there and you ain't got to you sit it on the ground. Pretty cool. He's got some pretty cool ideas behind his bags as well. His aren't custom printed. That's the only difference between him and Ben, but his stuff is just as good. He's a good guy. You can spend all kinds of money with Ben. I'm just telling you. Even the coffee. I'm telling you, if you're a coffee person, get his coffee. I actually got to pick some up when I get back up there. Better have me a couple bags together, Ben. You hear me? I know you're not on here, but maybe you'll check it out later. Okay, guys, I'm going to probably wrap this episode up early tonight. I need to get all this stuff put back together and get it put up and start trying to get things out and get it together for Maha. And then I've got some things I got to get done around the house this weekend. And you adventurers, if y'all are out there on trail, y'all keep on adventuring. And you know what? Share it with us. It's what we love. But anyways, guys, thank you all for coming out for another episode of Adventure Closet Talk. I want to thank you all for coming out. Remember, next week, we'll be at Hilltop Packs. We'll be having us a good old time with Ben and the boys. But anyways, guys, until next week, and until I meet y'all out on trail, you adventurers, keep on adventuring.